Welcome back to the garden, everybody. If you're wondering what this secret homemade fertilizer is that I'm using for my cucumbers, watch this video. All right, honestly, this is a new one for me. I just found this out this year. I have not used it in the past. I'm excited to use it this year and see what happens. What you do is you grab some yeast. Have you guys ever used yeast on your garden? And then this next ingredient is sugar. You mix these two together in 1 liter of water, and it's got to be warm water. You put 1 tablespoon of yeast and 1 tablespoon of sugar, mix it in this 1 liter of water, and you're going to let it sit for a while. Of course, you're going to mix it in first. So mix it really well, and then you just let it sit for at least 2 hours. You want it to sit because that will help that yeast combine with the sugar, and it will work better if you put it in a dark area actually as well. So again, at least 2 hours. You can let it go longer if you want. It doesn't have to be exact, but you don't want it to do less than 2 hours because it needs that time to mix up. So 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of yeast, 1 liter of hot water, warm water, sorry, it doesn't have to be hot. And while that's sitting for 2 hours, let me show you a sneak peek of the results of this fertilizer. Okay, so 2 hours later, that's one more tip. Don't overfill it. You need to leave a little room for it to rise. As you know, yeast rises. I made that mistake. But we still got the bulk of it. So just showing you, if you saw that sneak peek, did you see that? This is what it started at before I put this fertilizer in. What you do is now that you have it sat for 2 hours and mixed, you're going to take a 5-liter bucket and mix that in with 5 more liters of water. So you take your 1 liter of mix and you put it in the 5 liters of mix. If you think this is valuable information, give this video a thumbs up. Now all I do is pour it on each one of the plants. So what you want to do is take approximately 1 liter per plant. I have 6 in this bed, so I actually mix it up between the 6. So there you go. It's as easy as that. I hope this video helped you. And couple other tips I forgot to mention. You need to water the plants before you put the fertilizer on. So pre-soak it. That's essential. Another thing that's essential, as I mentioned at the beginning, it has to be warm water. Do not use cold water on your cucumbers ever, but especially during the fertilizer with the yeast. It likes the warm. So yeah, don't put cold water on your cucumbers. It will shock them. Also, one last bonus tip. You're probably wondering why I have cardboard all around the bed here. What you do is you lay down cardboard because it's biodegradable and it will keep the weeds from growing up. Then you can put whatever you want over it, like wood chips, like I did right here. See that? Bam. And here we are just 2 weeks later. So check out these plants. They just blew up from that fertilizer. Here's the radishes. If you watch the other video, I put radishes in because they put off nitrogen. So that's what's great. You just seed those in with your cucumbers at the beginning. They only take 30 days to harvest, and they set off the nitrogen within the soil, which cucumbers love. But look at this. I have them stringed up. Oh man, I'm so excited. You can see the cucumbers growing. That little guy right there, he's a cucumber with the flower on top. There's another cucumber there. You can identify the cucumbers because they have that spikiness on them. See, there's a curved one. Cucumbers, they have female. There's another one. They have female flowers and they have male flowers. The male flowers are the cucumbers. The female is the one that helps pollinate it. I am so excited for these cucumbers to grow, and this top dressing has made a big difference.